Hi everybody, my name is Paula from the Real Polish Fanatic blog and Jewelry by RPF. Thank you for stopping by my little corner of YouTube and spending a little bit of your day with me. I do appreciate you being here. Today I got some nail mail. I signed up for the Orly Color Pass. If you are not familiar with that, it is an annual subscription you can sign up for where you will receive all four of their collections that they put out every year: spring, summer, fall, and winter. I'd signed up for this. I got it back like in 2018, I think. I got it for a year and then I canceled it. But I got an email the other day that they were raising the price of it. Originally, they were going to raise the price of it on January 15th, but they have extended that now to January 31st. And so also 2025 is Orly's 50th anniversary. 50 years, that's awesome. But so they're going to be raising the price after the end of this month. So if this is anything you are interested in, now is the time to sign up. And so what this is it's every Orly collection that they put out through the year, like I said, delivered to your door before the general public, usually. So you'll get it before anybody else gets to see it, which is fun. And if you sign up for the subscription, you save over 50% on 4 collections, plus bonus items and exclusive discounts. Every Color Pass box comes with some bonus items, and I guess sometimes throughout the year you might get some exclusive discounts, things like that. So the Color Pass price is going to be being raised on February 1st. So you have till January 31st. That's not very much more time. I can't believe this year is already flying by. But you'll get special surprises. Since this is their anniversary year, it said online that you're going to get special surprises, exclusive limited edition collections, and even more value in every Color Pass box in 2025. That's part of the reason I signed up again. I wanted to kind of see, how it is now. I was happy with it back in 2018. It was just, I did it for a year and then I just canceled it. But I'm excited to start it back up. I got my first box in the mail today. So, so if you sign up before January 31st, like I said, originally they were going to increase the price January 15th. That's what the website still says, I think. But it is going through the 31st. You'll get grandfathered into the lower price too. So years going forward, if you keep the subscription, you'll still pay the current price rather than the increased price. So right now, if you sign up before the 31st, right now, if you pay, you can either pay annually or you can pay quarterly. So right now, if you pay annually, that's the best deal. It's $119 a year, and living in California, Orly is also in California, I had to pay sales tax. I don't know if everybody does or not, but so it might be plus tax, but not shipping. Shipping's included. So right now, if you sign up before January 31st, you'll pay $119 if you sign up for the annual subscription, and that's the 4 collections plus bonuses and all those other things I've mentioned. It's going to be going up February 1st to $160 for the annual subscription. So that's a pretty big savings. It's, $40, almost $41, something like that. So right now it's about $30 per box in the annual subscription, and it will be $40 a box. So that's a pretty big jump. And if you pay quarterly right now, it's $36 a quarter. So you're paying about $6 more for each of the 4 boxes. So about an extra $24. So, that adds up. But so it says the value of the boxes. It says every box has $63 in manufactured suggested retail price of nail colors, and then at least $20 in bonus items. So each box is a minimum $83 value. And so with the current subscription price, you'd only be paying $30 a box. So it seems like a really great deal. I'm excited to see. I always like getting the extras because a lot of times it would be, base coats and top coats. And I think that's where I got my matte top coat from. during that subscription time, the Orly matte top coat, which I really loved and I've used all up now. But so yeah, if this is something you're interested in, you can go to orlybeauty.com, click on the 3 little line thing, the drop down menu, look for Color Pass, and that's how you sign up. Very easy. And from what I can remember, it was very easy to cancel too. You just go back online. It's sort of a special portal for the Color Pass accounts. And you just go in there and say you wanted to cancel it when it was done. But like I said, if you sign up before the 31st, you're grandfathered into the $119 price. So even though other people who sign up, after February will be paying the $160, you'll still be paying just the $119 every year. So that's pretty awesome. It's a big savings. So yeah, thought I would sign up for it. I just signed up not too long ago. I got the first box in, like I said, today. And it is the spring 2025 box. So if you sign up now, this is the box that you will receive. And then just every quarter, you're gonna get another box in the mail. Very fun, very cool. So let's just go ahead. I haven't even opened the box yet. Guess I could show it to you. It's a big box. Look how big it is. Big pink box. So I haven't even opened it yet. So we're gonna open this up together. We're gonna see what it is. Excited for these extra surprises they say are coming this year for their 50th anniversary. Very exciting. So let's go ahead. We'll turn the camera around. We'll jump in, get this box opened, and see what all I got. All right, like I said, it's a big old box here. So let's see how we can get into it. Oh, it says right down here. Oh, you can't probably see it. It says open me right there. Tells you where to open it. Slip that tape, and very tight quarters here with lights and cameras and everything. All right, so here is the box. Let's see if I can get this to show up here. All right, well, over here it says Orly 50th Anniversary, established 1975. That's on the top of the box. And then here's how the box comes. So we got the paper up here on top. And we got the card that talks about the collection. Then some of the extras. So let's see what we have. I'm going to move this out of the way a little bit. Try not to drop anything. All right, so the spring 2025 collection is called the 1970's. Here's a little sneak peek of what the colors are going to be. We're celebrating Orly 50th anniversary by paying tribute to the decade that marked its beginning, the 1970's. From avocado kitchens to glam rock icons, relive the 70's with these stunning glitters and creams. So here's the bonuses. Bonuses, we're gonna have some nail art charms, and that is right here. Looks like little smiley faces, kind of like peace sign kind of smiley faces or something. Let's see, it's probably sealed. I don't think I'm gonna open that because I think I would make a mess, but so they're just little smiley face, little glitter pieces to put on your nails. Then we have the colors we'll go over. Another bonus that we got in this box is a wax charm applicator and dotting tool. So that is right here. Comes in this. So you can use this to pick up those glitter. This is like a little wax part on this end. And you can probably pick up those glitter easily and place them on your nail. And then over on this side is a little dotting tool. Very nice. Put that back in here. All right, and then we get to the box of goodies. This is a fancy little box. Let's see. So here's the box. It's very nice. I don't know if I can, let's see if we can go out a little bit more even. So here's the box. It's very big. Like, here's my hand. It's a very big box. It says Orly 1970's. Has some holographic flowers there on it. And we open this up. Oh, and here, I don't think I can show you this either, but here on the side, like you could keep these kind of in the boxes, and it says Volume 1, 1970s. And then down here it says, I don't think I can show you, but down here it says Spring 2025. And then more of those holographic glitters. Let's see if I can get this out of the cover. All right, so the cover just slides off like this. Very nice, very fancy. And then here's the box again. 1970s. We open this up. And some protection here. And here's the collection. So we get 6 colors. Every collection is always 6 colors. And there it says Orly over there holographically. All right, let's go ahead. We'll take these out and take a peek. See what we have. We will start over here. Let's zoom in again now. Here we have kind of a mustardy yellow. It's not quite that yellow. It's a little bit more of a beigey yellow in person. Let me see. Let me find my black. Let's see if this will help at all. No, it's a little bit more of a beigey yellow. It's not that really bright like taxi cab yellow, which is what it's looking like in the camera. This one is called Hunky Dory, and they call it a mango cream. So that's probably pretty similar. Yeah, like a cantaloupe kind of color almost. So a nice pretty cream. And then we have this one here, just a nice taupey beige. Again, let me see. It's not quite that right color. It's a little warmer, I feel like, than what it's showing in the camera there. But let's see if I can. It's a little warmer of a color than this, but this one is called Shag and Wagon. They call this one an almond nude cream. Very nice. And then we have this one here, a pretty orangey color. Again, it's not quite that bright of an orange. Let's see, what do they call this one? Well, this one is called Night Fever. And they say this is a dusty coral cream. And I would say that is accurate. It's definitely a coral. It's an orange leaning coral, but it's not that orange. Definitely, you can tell it's a little bit more coral. My lighting doesn't like to play nice with me at nighttime. And then we have this one here, a pretty baby blue, and this one's got some kind of green or lighter blue shimmer. You can see that there. This one is called Bell Bottom Blues, and they say this one is a powder blue with green shimmer. There you go, I had it right. Very nice. It looks like this isn't gonna be like an in-your-face kind of shimmer, but we'll see when we swatch them up how noticeable that is. And then we have this one here. Looks like a white cream with little black flecks in it. Little baby black glitter. This one is called Bohemian Child. And they say this is a speckled semi-sheer white matte glitter. So I don't know if that means the white polish dries matte, although the black speckles also look matte, so we'll see when we swatch it up. I like those. I love speckled polishes. I like that. And then the last one here in this 1970s collection is a pretty glitter. Very nice. This one's called Acid Trip. And for this, they said a red-orange glitter. And there's some gold in there also. So red, orange, and gold glitter. All right, those are pretty nice colors. Let's see. Does this bring back the 70s for any of you who were around then? Here they all are. I remember the avocado kitchens and the green and brown appliances, all that good stuff. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll swatch these up on a swatch wheel and we'll come back and take a look. All right, everybody, I am back. I have a swatch wheel done up and I also put these on some of my fingers. So let's just go ahead. We'll take a look at them on the wheel and on my hands. I'm going to start here with this. They said this was an almond nude cream. This one is called Shaggin' Wagon. And here's that one on me. I just did 2 coats of all of these on my nails, just mainly for time's sake, but I think all of them look great in 2 coats. So this is it on me in 2 coats. I feel like it's a little bit of a warmer color than what it's showing there. It is just like a really true, just a tanny taupe. And this is 2 coats with a glossy top coat. And here it is on the swatch wheel. Here we have that in 1 coat, 2 coats, and 3 coats. This one had a very nice formula, both on the swatch wheel and on my nail. No problems with it. And I'm kind of liking these with the matte top coat too. Just a different kind of fun look. We'll go in and we will put on a 3rd coat. These were a little bit runny, so if you get this collection, just be careful with how much polish you put on your brush. They did want to run into my sidewalls a little bit when I was doing my nails, but nothing a little cleanup brush can't take care of. So let's see. No. I still feel like it's just a little bit warmer than it's showing online here, or on the camera. But here is Shaggin' Wagon in 1 coat, 3 coats, and then 3 coats matte. Very nice formula. Very nice basic taupey brown color. And then next we have, and something else, Orly bottles are very generous. This is a 18 milliliter size bottle. So yeah, bigger. Usually just a regular nail polish bottle is 15 milliliters. So these are a bit bigger than usual. So that's a nice added value. This one's called Hunky Dory, and they just said this was a mango cream. Seems pretty accurate to me. Here, that one is on me in 2 coats again with a glossy top coat. And I did put a couple of the smiley face glitters, the holographic smiley faces, that was included in this color pass. So those are pretty fun. And it was very easy. I did use this thing that they sent also in this one with this wax top. They call it the wax charm applicator. And this worked very well. It picked it up very well. And then I just set it down on my nail with this and put a top coat on. And yeah. So this one, the first, again, it was runny. It wanted to run a bit. But this one, the first coat was very streaky on my nails, but the second coat really seemed to fill it in and even everything out. So this is just 2 coats with a glossy top coat and some smiley face glitter, really cute. And here it is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat, 2 coats, and 3 coats matte. So this is not like a taxi cab yellow. It's not a super bright yellow. It's sort of, what did they say? Mango cream. Yeah, like mango or cantaloupe colored sort of. That's what it reminds me of. So it's kind of an orangey yellow a little bit. But yeah, really nice. So we'll go in on here and put on a 3rd coat. On the swatch wheel, everything went on very smoothly. Like I said, this one on my nails was a bit streaky on that first coat, but the second coat really did even it out very nicely. So here's that one now. We have it in 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. And another thing, these really dry glossy just all on their own. I mean, I would suggest putting on a glossy top coat, except for one of them I'll point out when we get to it. But otherwise, these really do dry very glossy on their own, but I would always suggest wearing a top coat just to help preserve and extend your manicure. So this one's Hunky Dory in 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. And again, I'm just loving that. It looks like velvet almost. It's so nice with the matte top coat. And then number 3, this one right here. This one is called Night Fever. And they said this was a dusty coral cream. I would agree with that, kind of an orange leaning coral. Very nice. Here is that one on me in just 2 coats with a glossy top coat. Again, this one was runny, but the formula itself went on very smooth in both first and second coats. I think this might be a little bit more of a crelly. And this one also dried, it didn't really dry matte, I'll show you on the swatch wheel, but it dries kind of to like a rubbery kind of finish. So it's not really glossy, but it's not exactly matte either. But here's that one in 1 coat, 2 coats, and 3 coats matte. This has an actual matte top coat on it. The matte top coat I've been using lately is from Hard Candy, called Mattely in Love, my favorite one, long discontinued, unfortunately. But here is that. We'll go in and put on a 3rd coat. And also, on my nails, I did not even have a base coat down. I just put these right directly on my nails. So that may have had something to do with it. And also, I just recently put some lotion on too. So that may have affected everything a little bit. But like I said, most of these had really great formulas, even in the first coat. Just that yellow, the mango one, gave me a little bit of trouble. So here is Night Fever in 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. And again, this dries down not exactly matte, but kind of, it's not glossy either. It's a little bit of a rubbery kind of, what I would call like a rubbery, how it dries down. And it did that on my nail also before I put on the top coat. Top coat just glossed it right up very nicely though. All right, number 4 in the 70's Orly Spring 2025 collection. Beautiful baby blue with some green shimmer. This one is called Bell Bottom Blues. And here's that one on me. Again, very great formula. It was a bit runny. Excuse me. A little bit runny into my cuticle sidewalls, but nothing, cleanup brush won't clean up. So this is very nice. So it's dark outside. I have these LED lights shining down on it. And so I don't really see the green shimmer in person. I think it's just adding a little bit of, dimension, a little bit of extra something to it. But I don't really, it's not like a contrasting shimmer where I'm seeing it, go to green or anything like that. But it does, you can tell it's something more than just a basic cream, but you're just not sure why. So that's kind of fun. And here's that one on the swatch wheel. Here we have that in 1 coat, 2 coats, and 3 coats matte. And again, loving these with the matte top coat. Sometimes you don't really think to put matte top coat over creams and, other kind of not obvious shimmers or flakes or something like that. But it can really be fun to play with the matte top coat also. So here goes the 3rd coat. And like I said, I think 2 coats is fine. I have very short nails right now, so if you have longer nails, you may benefit from a 3rd coat. But if you have little short nails like me, unless it changes out in, bright natural light or something, I think they all look great just in 2 coats on me. But here is Bell-Bottom Blues in 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. This is probably one of my top 2 favorites from this collection, like that. And here's my other favorite. This white with the little bitty baby black matte glitter. And this one is called Bohemian Child. And they just said this was a speckled, semi-sheer, white matte glitter. So the white did not dry matte, so I'm thinking that what they mean by that is the black glitter are matte. And it also says semi-sheer, but I think 2 coats on me looks great. I don't see that it's semi-sheer at all. It's had a very good formula. The first coat, just a little bit streaky, but not all that bad at all. Second coat filled everything in, evened everything out. I love the size of those little bitty black glitter or flakes. They may be flakes. But yeah, I really like this one. Also, just to let you know, back here it says vegan, cruelty-free. Made in the USA. Like I said, I think they're headquartered in somewhere up in LA, so hopefully they're safe from the fires and all doing okay up there. So here's that one in 1 coat, 2 coats, and 3 coats matte. Again, that's super fun with the matte top coat. This with the matte top coat, this reminds me of like the linoleum floors that you would have back in the 70s. Like a kitchen floor or something would be like that. It would be white with like black speckles. I think they really nailed the 70s thing, you know, the 70s inspiration for this collection. Here is the 3rd coat. Those little flakes come out very well. You saw, this was just painted on. This is it in 1 coat, just painted on. No fishing, no manipulating of them. I didn't have to move things around, anything like that. And you saw me just paint on that 3rd coat. Went on very smoothly, very evenly, very nicely. So this one here is Bohemian Child in 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. This was my other favorite, my 2 favorites. And then the last one we have here is this glitter bomb here. We've got Acid Trip. And they said this was red orange glitter. So yeah, red, orange, and gold. I would include gold in that. So here it is in the bottle. So for me, for this one, I'm going to cover up my cut. I don't know how I cut myself the other day. So on this one, on my index finger, I left it at just 1 coat, so you can kind of see. My middle finger has got 2 coats, and my ring finger has got 3 coats. So you can see it builds up very nicely. 3 coats is, I don't even see my nail line through it in this lighting. 2 coats, I can still a little bit see it up towards the tip there, but even 2 coats is not bad. But that 3rd coat does just, you know, continue to add in more glitter. And yeah, fills it in very nicely. So you can wear this on its own, or you can see it is a little bit sparse here in that 1st coat. So you could probably use this as a topper also. So nice and versatile. Did I show you the name? I did show you the name. So here it is on the swatch wheel. Here it is in 1 coat, 2 coats, and 3 coats with the matte top coat. And again, loving that. Love all these with the matte top coat. We'll go in and put on a 3rd coat for you. That just fills in any little empty spots, adds in so much more glitter and sparkle and all that good stuff. Their brushes are also very nice. Nice, wide, rounded paddle brush. Very nice, very easy to work with. So here is Acid Trip. 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. Loving that. So that was the 6-piece collection, and then the 2 bonuses we got this time was this jar of smiley face holographic glitter. It's pretty jam-packed full too. There's a bunch of them in here. And then the wax charmer applicator with the dotting tool on one side and the little wax applicator on the other side. Worked very well for these glitter. So these are the two bonuses, and I read in the beginning of the video, in the intro, that their bonuses, they say, are valued at least $20. So I'm not sure these two things would cost $20. Maybe they do, but I still think that overall the Color Pass will always be a great value, especially if you get in on this grandfathered price of $119 a year, just for the 6 polishes, 18 milliliters, 6 full-size polishes, for like $30. So you just really can't beat that. They retail, I believe, for $10.50. So yeah, so I think this is a great deal. Orly, I will say, you know, you're not going to get a lot of flakies, and you're not going to get, you know, multi-chromes. You may get 1 or 2 or something, but it's going to be a lot of creams. It's going to be some shimmers. It's going to be some glitters like this one. But, you know, I still think for $5 a bottle, it is great. They're nice basics. You can use them in, you know, stamping and nail art, things like that. I guess on the Swatch Wheel, I see the green shimmer a little bit more than I did on my nail, maybe because I use such a little baby nail, but it's still not like a huge in-your-face contrasting shimmer. It's turning green at certain angles kind of a thing, but you can just tell there's something going on there. It's not quite a cream, so I like that. So these two are my top picks. I like these two, my favorites, but this glitter topper is fun, and this would be good for even for Halloween time. I know this is a spring collection, but a lot of these colors actually would work at Halloween time. All right, let's go ahead. We'll turn the camera around. We'll finish this up. All right, so that is the first Orly Color Pass for 2025. This is their spring collection, the 1970s, where it all began for them. I can't believe 50-year anniversary. That's awesome. Happy anniversary, Orly. Not that they're going to see this, but so here they all are. What do you think of this collection? I think they nailed the 70s in this. They do need an avocado green for sure. Maybe they should have done that instead of this almond taupey color. But yeah, otherwise I think this is, you know, right on down to the linoleum on our kitchen floor when I was growing up. I'm aging myself here, but yeah, I was around for the 70s. But yeah, so I think this is a really fun, very nice collection. Had great formulas, like I said. Even that yellow that was a bit streaky in the first coat on my nails evened out perfectly and very nicely. All of these are just 2 coats. Let's see. These are just 2 coats on me. I think it's very pretty. I like, I'm also liking that coral color. That's very pretty. Look how from far away it's very pretty. And the glitter is also very fun. So let me know in the comments whatever you think. Are you familiar with the Color Pass? Are you going to check it out? Have you had it before? Do you have it now? All that good stuff. Whatever's on your mind, I would love to hear from you in the comments and interact with you down there. I will link Orly's website. It's orlybeauty.com, but I will link that in the description if you want to check this out. And then just go to the, you know, the little 3-bar menu and click on Color Pass. You can read all about it. I read you most everything the website said in my intro, but you can check all that out for yourself. But yeah, just let me know whatever's on your mind. I would love to hear from you. Let me know what you think of this collection, which were your favorites. Yeah, I think it's going to be an exciting year for Orly and the Color Pass. I'm excited to get it every quarter. And, you know, I'll show it off to you all too. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for stopping in and spending some of your day with me. I really do appreciate you being here and spending time with me. But that's all I have for you tonight. So I will wish you a good day and say goodbye for now.